Hello, we are from Group 5. We present to you about the urinary system. Focus on the topic. The urinary system is one of the several body systems involved in the waste excretion. So here we will show you the anatomy of the urinary system. Let's enjoy! Urinary system consists of kidney, ureter, bladder and urethra. The function is to filtering out the excess body fluid and other substances from the bloodstream. There are three processes of urine formation. Glomerular filtration. Glomerular filtration is a renal process whereby fluid in the blood is filtered across the capillaries of the glomerulus. It is the first step in the urine formation. The Bowman capsule, as you see down there in the picture, is the filtration unit of the glomerulus and has tiny slits in which filtrate may pass through into the nephron. Blood entering the glomerulus has filterable and non-filterable components. Filterable blood components like water, nitrogenous waste, and nutrients will be transferred into the glomerulus to form the glomerular filtrates. On the other hand, non-filterable blood components such as blood cells, albumin, and platelet leave the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole. Pressures that drive glomerular filtration are glomerular blood hydrostatic pressure, capsular hydrostatic pressure, and blood colloid osmotic pressure. Glomerular blood hydrostatic pressure promotes filtration, whereas capsular hydrostatic pressure and blood colloid osmotic pressure oppose the filtration. This determines the net filtration pressure. Net is tubular reabsorption. What is tubular reabsorption? Reabsorption is the return of most of the filtered water and many of the filtered solid to the bloodstream. A substance being reabsorbed from the fluid in the tubule lumen can take one of the two routes before entering a peritubular capillary. It can move between the adjacent tubule cells, which is termed paracellular reabsorption, or through an individual tubule cell, which is called transcellular reabsorption. Reabsorption in the nephron may be either a passive or active process, and the specific permeability of each part of the nephron varies considerably in terms of amount and type of the substance reabsorbed. The mechanism of reabsorption into the peritubular capillaries include passive transport, active transport, and co-transport. Obligatory water reabsorption occurs along with reabsorption of solutes in the proximal convoluted tubule and the descending limb of the nephron loop, as the facultative water reabsorption is regulated by antidiuretic hormone and occurs mainly in the collecting box. Tubular secretion. Tubular secretion is the transfer of material from the blood and tubule cell into glomerular filtrate, which occur mainly by passive diffusion and active transport. The mechanism by which secretion occur are similar to those of reabsorption. However, this process occur in the opposite direction. Secreted substances largely include hydrogen ion, potassium ions, ammonium ion, creatinine, and other types of waste products such as drugs. The secretion of the hydrogen ion helps control blood pH, while secretion of other substances helps eliminate waste products from the body in the urine. Urine that is formed via the three processes of filtration, reabsorption, and secretion leaves the kidney through the ureter and is stored in the bladder before being removed through the urethra. At its final stage is only approximately 1% of the originally filtered volume, consisting mostly of water with highly diluted amount of urea, creatinine, and variable concentration of the ions. Next, urine transport. Urine transport is mainly consists of water, ions, and secreted molecules that leave the collecting duct of the many nephrons in the kidney and flow into the ureters. The ureters are two tubes that will drain the urine from the kidneys to the bladder. Each ureter is a muscular tube that drains into the bladder. Smooth muscle at the walls of the ureter will contract in order to send the urine in small spurts into the bladder over time. Bladder is the organ where the urine is stored before it can be eliminated. Urine storage. The bladder is a hollow muscular organ shaped like a balloon. The bladder stores urine until its accumulation is enough for removal for the body. It swells into a round shape when it is full and gets smaller when it is empty. If the urinary system of a person is healthy, the bladder can hold up to 60 ounces or 2 cups of urine comfortably for 2 to 5 hours. Circular muscles, or called sphincters, help keep urine from leaking. The sphincter muscles close tightly like a rubber band around the opening of the bladder into the urethra, the tube that allows urine to pass outside the body. Lastly, the urine elimination. First, the nerves in the bladder are stimulated and become larger, which in turn will stimulate the need to urinate. When you urinate, the brain will send the signal to the bladder muscle to tighten, squeezing urine out of the bladder. At the same time, the brain will signal the sphincter muscle to relax. When the muscle relaxes, it will cause the urine to exit the bladder through the urethra and leave the body through an opening in the genital region that contains the urethra. Thank you.